Honeyjoon is going to be released in theaters on June 10th. It's the anniversary of the death of June's father, Leela's husband, and they decide to spend it together with diverging goals. Leela wants to mourn the loss of her husband, in an extension, the world slipping through her fingertips in June. Well, she isn't against mourning and bonding, but she also wants a vacation. This leaves you to watch these two seemingly estranged people try to connect over shared grief, but often struggle to do so. Getting to the review section, when it comes to Honeyjoon, it's all about grief, but it's handled in different ways. For June, her mourning is about the loss of her father, and throughout the film, you watch her search for connection in unexpected ways. Whether she's flirting, fantasizing, or simply trying to feel seen, it never comes across as desperate. It feels like someone trying to fill a space left behind by a person who meant everything to them. And what makes the movie work is how honest that longing feels. June isn't looking for love necessarily, she's looking for comfort, understanding, and maybe a way to make her father's absence hurt a little bit less. But at the same time, when it comes to Leela, what's interesting about her is that her mourning isn't just about her husband, but also about the loss of freedom for women in Iran. And yet, there comes a bit of hypocrisy. For as much as she mourns the freedom of her people, at the same time she often pressures her daughter June to dress and behave more conservatively. And the film never turns this into a big argument. Instead, it shows how grief, culture, and habits can sometimes contradict with our beliefs. And in these small details and interactions, it creates the movie's strongest mother-daughter moments, which help you understand not only the estrangement between these two, but also how complicated the road back to togetherness can be for them, even with a trauma bond in place. Overall, Honeyjoon explores the complexity of mourning and identity through the contrasting experiences of mother and daughter, each struggling with loss and the roles they expected to play. Leela's mourning is steeped in tradition and silent adherence to conservative values she critiques, while June's grief feels more raw and searching, expressed through a yearning for connection and freedom. The film captures the tension between generational expectations and personal liberation, particularly for women navigating aging, desire, and cultural constraint. And through subtle in though subtle in its storytelling, it resonates emotionally through its honest portrayal of two women trying to reclaim pieces of themselves in the shadow of a shared loss.